Product reviews all day here, folks. We are talking another luscious little timepiece viewing experience here. And this is the Vostok, comrade, Amphibia. And I love these Vostok watches. I own two Amphibias. And this is affectionately known as the Steve Zissou. Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou. This is the model that Bill Murray, or Steve Zissou himself, wore in the movie. Not this exact watch, obviously, but the model with the anchor and the mast, the wheel, the mast wheel. I guess I don't know what that's called in nautical terms. This is the face design that was chosen for the movie Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou. So you can see many instances in the movie where Bill Murray is wearing this exact model watch. It's a very basic watch. It's 200 meters water resistant. But as far as any frills or anything like that, you're really not going to get any. And for about $80, I wouldn't expect that you would receive many at all. But what you do receive in an $80 watch is a 100% in-house made automatic movement. The Vostok 2416B, I believe, is the movement in this watch. It is a an automatic. I can't talk. It's an automatic movement, fully made in-house by Vostok. 2416B. It's 31 joules. It's hand windable. It's not hacking. It does not hack. The bezel doesn't click. It just spins. That's all it does. And depending on, I guess how much sweat you worked up that day or how wet the watch is, sometimes it spins really freely. Sometimes it spins a little roughly. You get a little gunk built up in there. It probably spins a little more rough. It goes either way. You can just spin this thing whatever way you want, however you want. It is a non-ratcheting bezel. But that kind of adds to the charm, right? 200 meter water resistance. You can see you got all your Russian writing on there. I'm guessing this spells amphibian in Russia, or amphibia, what have you. Very unique design here. This watch, the Amphibia, was actually designed, I believe, by the Russian cosmonaut, their version of NASA. Why can't I think of what it's called? But they needed to come up with an awesome watch to wear, I think like in space or something. I don't remember exactly what it was, but they came up with this design of this ring. So this plate, you take this ring off and then this plate comes off. It's not a one-piece screw-back design. And what that does is, as this watch is submerged deeper and deeper, the pressure from being submerged actually pushes this back plate tighter onto the watch. So in essence, the deeper you dive with this, the more waterproof it will actually become. And obviously, if you get to super deep pressures, the thing's going to implode on itself. I get that. But with this design, as you go deeper, that crystal and that back, the pressure is going to push those two pieces in on themselves, and it's actually going to tighten. It's actually going to, tighten the case the deeper you go to increase the water resistance until it implodes. Awesome face. Just an awesome face with that kind of that rope, that nautical rope that goes around the edge there with the mast wheel and the anchor. Beautiful, fully automatic, in-house Russian Vostok movement. Stainless steel case, rubber strap, nice rubber strap. I did pay extra for this rubber strap. When you buy this watch for $85, however much you can get it for on eBay, comes with a really crappy stainless steel strap. I mean, really crappy. So I paid like $20 to get this Vostok band. This is an actual Vostok rubber band made for the watch. You can see how it's that cut is all done by Vostok. This is a small lugged watch. I think the lugs on this is only like 16, 17 millimeters. You can see you've got Vostok on the clasp there. So it's for $20, it's a really nice band. So for $80 and then another $20 for the band, you're getting a really cool 200-meter water resistance dive watch with a screw-down crown. This is a screw-down crown. You're getting, just a cool watch. You're getting a fully in-house made automatic movement, the 2416B. You're getting, a stainless steel case. You're getting a rubber band, 200-meter water resistance, gimmicky, kitschy. You could say that this watch was the watch that Bill Murray wore in Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou. It's just a really tasty, scrumtruescent, luscious, spectacular little timepiece. It's a conversation starter. It's thick. It's chunky. It's retro. It has kind of that look at that bubble, like that big, pronounced, curved bubble crystal. It has almost a 60s, 70s, vibe to it. And it's just such a cool watch. And it keeps dynamite time. I've had this thing for, I don't know, maybe a year and a half now. Maybe it could be even 2 years now. The date flips over instantaneously. It's just like I said, no frills. It's just basically if you've done your history and you've looked into Russian engineering and the space race and the Cold War, and you've looked into all that kind of stuff, Russian engineered items are built like absolute tanks, and they're built to do one thing: tell the time and be waterproof. And that's what this watch does. It tells the time and it's waterproof. And I've used it, I've abused it. You can see I wear it all the time. You can see how sweaty the inside of that band is. I mean, I wear the hell out of this thing. I've taken it swimming, diving, not like deep diving, but just like snorkeling and stuff. And it's just an absolute incredible timepiece. The Vostok Amphibian, Steve Zissou, Life Aquatic model, 200-meter water resistance, automatic, in-house, 2416B movement. Think about that. Russia makes this watch at the Vostok factories. They make I don't know where they source all their parts from. Maybe some are coming from China. Maybe, some are coming from other countries. I don't know. But they make this watch, they assemble it, they build it, they make the entire movement, the 2416B movement. It's all manufactured and made and assembled and regulated and timed, and it's all done in Russia. This is an in-house movement. A 200-meter water resistance dive watch with a screw-down crown for $80. So I'm calling out America. I know America. I know that, I want to say it's FST or something Fine Timepiece Solutions, FTS. I know they have their automatic Americron movement. But Russia's making this 2416B movement and putting it in a watch and selling it to you for $80. So I don't even want to hear any of this BS about, American manufacturing costs too much money and all this stuff. You could still make a fully automatic movement. Some American company can do it, and they can do it for a couple, $300-400 and put it in a nice watch at another couple $100 of that price. There's no reason we should not have $500 to $700 fully automatic American-made watches and movements in this country. There's no reason for it. It's unacceptable, and I'm calling out the American timepiece manufacturing industry. Step up your game. Make a watch in America that's actually available to buy. Americron has the movement, and I see that it's going to be in like this couple Seaward models and some other micro brand models. But where are they? Where are these watches? We really need to get back on track, and we need to get American watchmaking back on the map. Product reviews all day, signing out. Vostok Amphibian, dynamite watch, absolutely cannot beat the price. Very kitschy, very cool. Pick one up. Like, subscribe, ring the bell. Peace.